choose our socks for success in all endeavors. Fortunes rises from the heel, and good luck for life.
Good morning. Today is Monday, April 7, 2025. Today in history, on this day 136 years ago, the Chilean poet Gabriela Mistral was born. Among her notable works are Sonnets of Death, Despair, and Nature, among others. Mistral's poetry is characterized by a profound connection to nature, as she often utilizes natural landscapes to convey her reflections on human society. In 1945, she was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature, becoming the first Latin American poet to receive this prestigious honor. Welcome to today's Ching Chow Morning News. Let's start with political updates. Trump considers executive order to accelerate deep-sea mining. According to Reuters, sources revealed that the White House is considering an executive order to expedite approval for deep-sea mining in international waters, allowing companies to bypass the review process supported by the International Seabed Authority. The International Seabed Authority, established under the 1982 United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, has been discussing deep-sea mining guidelines for years. However, due to unresolved issues on dust, noise, and other mining factors, no formal guidelines have been set. Analysts suggest that if President Trump signs this order, it will be his latest effort to develop key mineral resources like nickel and copper, vital to the U.S. economy. UK and France push for guarantee forces in Ukraine. According to AFP, sources revealed that France and Britain are leading efforts to send a guarantee force to Ukraine after a ceasefire with Russia. French President Macron emphasized that the force will not be peacekeepers, will not be deployed on the front line, and will not replace the Ukrainian army in combat. However, it will serve to deter Russia from launching an attack. The plan has not been fully supported by all EU leaders. Some countries are incapable of participating, while others are unwilling due to political background. The French and British delegations will negotiate with other countries on this matter. France fines Apple €150 million for antitrust violations. According to Xinhua News Agency, the French Competition Authority recently fined Apple Incorporated €150 million for abusing its dominant position in device-targeted advertising. The authority stated that Apple's Application Tracking Transparency mechanism, launched in April 2021, claimed to protect personal data but appeared to favor Apple's services and harm third-party apps. In addition to the fine, Apple was ordered to publish a summary of the penalty decision on its website for 7 consecutive days. Following the announcement, 9,000 companies in the online media and advertising sector hailed the decision as a significant victory for antitrust. Cambodia's first modern agricultural communities show progress. According to the Cambodia-China Times, recently, the spokesperson of Cambodia's Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries, Kim Phinnan, led business and marketing partners to inspect the modern agricultural community in Samrong District, Takeo Province, focusing on the vegetable production chain. Kim Phinnan highlighted that the transformation of Cambodia's first batch of modern agricultural communities has begun to show results. Modern agricultural communities in Cambodia differ from general agricultural communities in that they operate economically with professional management systems, and farmers share profits. Cambodia introduced laws on agricultural communities in 2013, and there are currently 1,200 to 1,300 such communities, with a focus on cultivating rice, cashews, peppers, and vegetables. Fire breaks out at Tesla showroom in Italy. According to Xinhua News Agency, a Tesla car showroom in the suburbs of Rome recently caught fire. Firefighters and police quickly responded, and the fire spread rapidly, destroying 17 cars and damaging the building structure. Fortunately, no casualties were reported. Italian authorities are reviewing surveillance footage and conducting on-site inspections to determine the cause of the fire. While the exact cause remains unclear, Italian media suggested that the fire might be linked to anarchist protests. Japan's Itsukiga closes stores due to rodent and insect contamination. According to Reuters, Japan's largest beef rice bowl chain, Tsukiyaya, decided to close nearly 2,000 stores across the country for 4 days following 2 food contamination incidents. Tsukiyaya, owned by Izumi Holdings, faced backlash after a diner found a dead rat in a bowl of miso soup at a store in western Japan in January. The incident was shared online, prompting an apology from the company. On March 28, another store in suburban Tokyo was reported to have served food with insects. Skiaia stated that the closure was to inspect its food supply system and prevent future contamination incidents. As of the end of 2024, Izumi Holdings expects Skiaia to have 1,965 domestic stores and more than 650 overseas locations. SpaceX conducts first manned flyby of Earth's north and south poles. According to Lianhe Xiaobao, SpaceX, the U.S. space exploration company, recently launched its first manned spacecraft to observe Earth's poles. 4 astronauts participated in this privately funded orbital mission, which will fly over and observe both the North and South poles. Previously, astronauts have not been able to see the Earth's polar regions, except during the Apollo moon missions. Even Apollo astronauts did not fly directly over the poles. After returning to Earth, the crew will attempt to leave the spacecraft without extra medical support, helping researchers understand whether astronauts can perform basic tasks normally after space flight. According to financial news from London, the price of COMEX gold futures recently surged to a record high of $3,177 per ounce. That's all for today's Qing Chao Morning News. Thanks for watching. Join us at the same time tomorrow.